In 2024, Shaun took a significant step in his career by joining the popular reality TV show Big Brother Naija. As a contestant, Shaun quickly became a fan favorite, captivating audiences with his friendly demeanor, adaptivity, and unique perspective. His youthful appearance often became a topic of discussion, adding to his charm and appeal. His pair name was Shatoria, and here in the studio with me, I have the recently evicted housemate from Big Brother Naija, Shaun. Hello, Shaun.
Happy to be here.
Nice to see you.
Lovely to see you too.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm good.
Like we just said, we are one of the fans' favorites, obviously.
Okay.
So
it's good to know.
Yeah, of course, charming. You know, good looking. A lot of people were loving you. So, like, were you surprised to be evicted?
I actually wasn't surprised because I think that week I had like a hard week. I think I got a strike that week. I got like very many punishments that week. So I just felt like these people want to get rid of me. That's how I felt.
Okay.
You know, but so when I got evicted, I knew I was either going to get evicted with either Wani or Victoria, but I actually happened to get evicted with Handy.
Okay. So, like, were you like kind of like fed up? Did you want to leave? Did you want to leave the house?
It was frustrating. Obviously, it's tough. 8 weeks, there's 2 months in there. Kind of felt like a glorified prison in a sense. But obviously, when you're so close to the end, you don't want to leave because you want to get to the end. But
yeah.
If there was another 6 weeks left, I might be like, nah, this is too much.
Yeah. So wait, when you were going into the house, did you think you were going to win?
To be fair, I never thought about winning.
Okay.
I just thought I'm very different. It's unlikely people are going to understand me. So I thought usually people like the rags to riches story, or people who feel like they need the money. They might not feel like, oh, looking at me, I need the money. Even though everybody needs 100 million.
Of course, of course.
I didn't think I'll win, but I just thought, let me try and do my best and get as far as possible.
Okay, so like you said now, obviously your background is a bit different. You grew up in London, you have like a very prominent family. Apparently you have a popular dad as well that has been into the lifestyle industry, you know, for a couple of years. Are they supportive of you?
Oh yeah, they're very supportive.
Okay.
They're actually way more supportive than I realized.
Oh, nice.
Or I expected. You know, coming out, you know, they've done so well for supporting me.
Okay.
Because I didn't really tell my family that I was going in until the very last minute.
Oh.
You know, because with these things, you never know for sure until you're actually stepping on stage. So I think during the process, at the end of the process, before I went in, is when I told them, and they were supporting me. But I didn't have any expectations on how they would handle it while I'm in the house, but they really done well.
Oh, nice. Okay, but this is actually not your first reality sort of arrangement that you've had.
Yeah.
I was doing like a background search on you, and I found out that you were actually on Blue Therapy.
Yeah.
And that's like a UK reality show on couples.
Yeah, on like couples therapy.
Yeah, thereabout. So it's like, I mean, have you always wanted to be on TV?
I guess TV and then like the, I don't know, the conventional sense. It doesn't have to necessarily be reality TV, but it could be movies, it could be stuff. I knew I wanted to be on screen. Yeah. But it wasn't necessarily to be like reality TV for certain. But that was kind of like the roots that, you know, allows me to build my career. So I wasn't.
Nice. So wait, that was like season 4, right?
No, season 2.
Season 2. Okay,
yeah.
So like, are you still on the show?
No. It was just a one-time thing.
Okay, and you were obviously in a relationship back then.
So the show's a lot more scripted than people realize.
Oh.
You know, so it's not like Big Brother where it's literally just full reality.
Okay,
it's a lot more scripted than people would think.
Oh, nice. Okay, so before we dive into Big Brother, I'm just trying to get to know you more. Yeah. So your earlier life, you were actually a footballer. Yeah.
So when I was younger, all I wanted to be was a footballer.
Okay.
So my parents knew. They took me back to England, and I tried to like start playing football at a young age, like academies, going to schools that are more sporty, and then ended up playing professionally and playing for different clubs. But then got an injury in 2020. Oh. And obviously that's the beginning of the pandemic, you know, so I couldn't recover properly, all that type of stuff.
Okay.
So I had to now maybe look for other means to make money, because at the time that football was my job.
Okay.
So yeah, it was difficult, but then I ended up getting to modeling because I thought, what else can I do? And people was like, oh, you can model, da 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 da. So I got into modeling, which was really good, and progressed into the acting lane, and then ended up on Big Brother.
Right. So you knew you were going to audition for Big Brother?
I didn't know. I mean, I wanted to in previous years.
Yeah.
But I didn't really get a chance to. It didn't feel like it was the right time. But yeah, I just thought what else would it would be? I just thought it would be a nice experience to do, meet different people, test myself. So yeah, that's kind of why I actually.
Nice. So how many times did you audition? Because apparently you auditioned in the section for Shegs.
Yeah. So actually, me and Shegs auditioned at the same time.
Okay, so you guys are friends.
Yeah, he's my best mate, and to audition at the same time. But I was in London, he was in Lagos at the time. So I think maybe he fits what they were looking for at that moment.
Okay.
You know, so he went there, and I was happy for him, and obviously you could see how successful he is now. And then I felt like maybe it seems like this was my time for me to go in there and do my thing.
Yeah. Okay, so now with Big Brother, the pairing idea, that pairing up thing. So you decided to take up an opportunity when you saw that you had to go in with two people, and then you decided to go in with Victoria.
Yeah.
So can I ask why Victoria?
Because she's auditioned before.
Okay.
And I know that, you know, not everybody wants to put their self in the limelight, you know, because there's the good that comes with it, and there's also the bad.
Okay.
So because she's auditioned before, I knew it would be something that she would want to do. And I knew that obviously would benefit like her career. She has like a travel business. So I know that, you know, putting yourself out there will also boost like your business as well. So that's why, you know, and we're kind of different as well. So I needed that dynamic of somebody who's not the same as me, but we could kind of like balance each other off. Okay,
but like, I mean, is there like, a lot of people want to know, is there sort of like a background? Because I mean, you guys came in as friends, but like, is it the sort of friendship that maybe you were trying to have a relationship and it didn't work out? Or were you just like childhood friends? Can you explain more on that?
No, I mean, a lot of people have been asking, I think maybe they feel like there was something there, but no, it's always just been platonic, you know. I think she's been in situations before, and I've been in situations. We've just never really seen each other like that in terms of a romantic connection. We've just always been friends.
Okay.
So it wasn't like a childhood friend. I only met her like a couple of years ago.
Okay.
You know, but we've just been cool.
So basically just friends with the same vision. Like, we're going to go on Big Brother, we can win, you trust yourself enough to split the money.
Yeah, well, when we were duo, we were like, obviously we'll split the money because we came as a duo. Yeah. But I said as soon as we got split up into, I guess, singles in the house, I'm very okay for her to keep the money she earns.
Yeah? Okay, so did you feel at some point you were carrying most of the weight? Because your personality obviously is more vibrant and her personality is kind of calm and quiet. So did you feel at one point she was kind of dragging you down?
I don't know if it was dragging me down, but it was more like, I know the Victoria from the outside, and the ones that I saw in the first 2 weeks wasn't the one I knew. Okay. So it wasn't like she was dragging me down. It was like, you're doing yourself a disservice, and you're doing us as a pair a disservice, because you know what we're here for, and this is not you. If that was her personality, I'd be like, fair enough, I know this is how she is, you know, but it was like, you don't really have time to kind of like sulk and be, you know, sad about any situation. We have to kind of just be like, yeah, let's try and make it work, because at the beginning we had the custodian thing where the house can basically vote you out. Okay. So a lot of us were trying to build connections with people, kind of build alliances so you just don't get put up and potentially leave, you know. But so I won't say I was carrying, but I think I was doing more of the building of connections at the beginning. And luckily she ended up rising to the occasion and we were still in the house. But at the beginning it was a bit techie. Yeah. So you keep saying that's not her personality, but what's her personality like? She's just like a bubbly, nice, I think everybody's seen her now. She's quite loud, she laughs a lot, she's playful, she's quite bubbly, she's a nice girl. But at the beginning she was very quiet and she was very reserved. She didn't want to really open up to people. And in this game you have to kind of connect to people so they can trust you. You know, she's built relationships now with Cassia. She's really close to Cassia. Okay. So that's good. And she's cool with Ozzy. Some other people, she's opened up a lot more. But did it cross your mind like, oh my God, she's going to make me lose this game? Not necessarily lose the game, because I was like, it's still a personality show. Like, even though people get kicked out, people would connect to the individual personalities. So even if you didn't win the money, as long as people understood me and they connected with me or connected with her, it was fine. I didn't think I was going to last maybe till week 8, but you know, ended up lasting that long.
Nice. Okay, so now let's dive into the ship, right? Obviously, that was like trending every week. You know, it was on top, hot topics for everyone. Did you think you were going to end? Was that your strategy, honestly? Like, just lay your cards on the table. Did you feel like being in a ship, probably like you said, your best mate is Shex. You saw the kind of relationship Shex and Bella had, and obviously the way it prompted them outside. So it worked to their advantage. Do you feel like you had that at the back of your mind to say, okay, you know what, I'm going to get a girl in the house, I'm going to be all loved up, you know, so that people will feel like, oh, I'm a relationship kind of guy, I'm a serious guy, you know. Tell me your thoughts.
So yeah, so because obviously Shegs went through that process just as you explained, I wanted to do the complete opposite. I knew people were going to compare. They were like, oh yeah, these guys are friends. You know, they kind of have similar stories. Now he wants to kind of take Shegs' script, let's just say that in quote, right? But I really didn't want to be in any ship. I kind of wanted to just float around and kind of enjoy the whole experience and not being tied down. But prior to coming in the house, I bumped into the twins, Wani and Handy, outside, but we never spoke.
Okay.
I always used to feel some sort of chemistry and energy from them. So I bumped into them twice, and I just felt like they were going to be in the house. At the time, I never knew who was who. And then on the first day when they walked in, like Wani gave me like a big hug, and then from then I was like, oh, there's something here. Even though I couldn't differentiate, but I can differentiate from the energy that I was given. So even on day 2, I really wanted to kiss her on day 2. I kind of waited until day 4, which is not a long time. But yeah, it was just natural. I didn't really plan on being in the ship, but it just kind of happened that way.
Nice. So, okay, so would you say it's like a serious ship? Is it something that you just felt maybe because you're confided in a space, you don't have anybody else, maybe there are not different options for you? Like, do you feel it's something that when she comes out of the house, it can actually bud into like a serious romance?
Yeah, I'm definitely open to that. I think we spoke about it just before I left. I wouldn't have done it if it wasn't genuine. I'm not really someone who just does things for the sake of it. So on the outside, it's still the same mindset as it was inside. We're taking it like day by day. Just as long as we both want to be here, we'll be here. We're not going to be here because there's shippers or, you know, we're forced to because we've been in the show together. It has to feel genuine, and we have to both want to do it.
Yeah. So how do you feel like seeing clips of her like crying and being really sad that
I think on the first day when I left, because I was fine that I was leaving, but I was more distraught that she was staying there by herself and they got rid of me and Handy. So I think on the first day I struggled. When I got back to my hotel, I struggled that first day.
Did you cry?
I don't know.
You can tell us.
I think
you did.
I was teary.
Yeah, of course, it's sad.
But it was more for her than
because like
me leaving. I was like, I'm a big boy.
Now.
I'll be able to do it. You know? And she's strong as well, so I know she'll be fine. But I know that first day that she'll struggle because I was there when Handy left. I was still in the house, and then obviously I was next, so she probably didn't even see that coming at all.
Oh, nice. So who are you rooting for? Who do you think is going to win this season? What are your thoughts?
I think Kelly Ray probably might win it. From being on the outside and seeing all the buzz around, like how they've played the game and whatnot, I think Kelly probably might win it. Who do I want to win? Wani or Victoria would be nice. But other than that, I think whoever wins probably deserves it, to be honest. Like whoever wins, I'm actually cool with whoever wins.
So wait, we're wrapping things up now. So now that you guys are not in pairs anymore, if Victoria actually wins, would you expect a percentage of her money? No. Okay, so it's just...
Yeah, it will be fine. I think it will be okay.
Yeah.
If she wants to give me something, that's up to her, but I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, give me some of your money, or nah, it's cool, I'm cool with it.
Okay, so now, life after Big Brother, what are your plans? I mean, because the whole Big Brother scenario goes on for like a year, and the next set comes, and then we don't really hear from the last set of people. So how tell us how we're going to see you more often. What are you going to do? I mean, how are you going to make an impact in Lagos, in the UK? You know, give us your details.
Yes, I'm definitely going to be doing more like acting. I also have like a clothing brand I'm going to be pushing as well.
Okay.
So those are like the 2 main things for the next year that within this year, I'm going to be working on. I'm going hard, you know, trying to build my brand, be more successful, like,
nice.
You know, just be better.
Nice. So is there anything else you'd like to add to all your fans?
Oh yeah, definitely to my fans. I love my fans because they really hold me down. Like, they do a lot for me. So to the Shaun stars out there, people have supported me. I really appreciate you guys. I really love you guys. I would never ever not back you guys. I never ever not fight for you guys. I know you guys will fight for me. So there's much love and appreciation. So yeah.
So, thank you, Shaun. Wonderful interview with you, and hope to see you soon on Arise 360.